Around the time I graduated university, I began feeling this restlessness. I'm the kind of person who hates regressing or feeling like I'm regressing, and moving across the country to study for 2 years only to immediately just go back again didn't sit right with me. I wanted to take what I'd learned, not only about my craft, but myself, and see it manifest. I wanted to see my life move forward, to go out and experience new things, to learn new things, to finally start feeling like an adult. Well, it's been about 2 years since then, and so far the most significant thing it feels like I've gained is the occasional urge to reenact that one scene from Groundhog Day.
That escalated quickly.
Like the protagonist of a Bildungsroman, I, a naive child, left my home on a journey to become an adult, and in retrospect, I don't really know how I expected that to happen. I do feel different. In one sense, I feel more aware of myself, of my wants and needs. I certainly feel more mature. God knows that wouldn't have been a challenge. But one thing I don't feel like is more like an adult. I guess appreciating how difficult coming of age is key to this whole genre, society, whatever the fuck, this metaphor's pretentious. Part of me wonders if I'll ever really feel like an adult, or if I'll just get better at wearing the mask of one. I look at my parents and wonder, is this what they felt like? What they feel like? Surely not. To be my age, already so travelled, experienced, married with 2 children already. Or is the mask that good? Lately, a part of me has been wondering if I want to wear it altogether. I feel more aware of the difference between what I want to do and what I need to do. Maybe understanding the compromise between those two is what will finally make me feel as though I've come of age. And yet, as my awareness grows, so does my resistance to that compromise. It's like, the closer I get to knowing what it is I truly want to do with my life, the less willing I become to compromise on it, even in the slightest, briefest of ways. I feel it growing again, that sense of restlessness, of not wanting to stay here. Only difference is, I'm even less sure of where it is I'm headed. Where I even want to head. The next week, let alone year, feels so unknowable. I know what the adult choice is, what I'm supposed to do. But if I do it, I'm worried I'll lose something of mine. Some part of me that I can't do without. Something I don't know if I'll be able to get back before it's too late. I should have talked to more people in high school. Maybe I'd have gotten all that shit sorted by now. It's funny, I always thought I was so much more mature than everyone else around me, so much more adult than them. I looked down on them for that. But now that I actually am an adult, all I can think of is how much I don't feel like one, playing catch up as I rush through the teenage lessons I should have learned. I suppose in a way that very recognition is a kind of maturity. That is a kind of Bildungsroman I have completed. But will there ever be a moment where I feel I've truly come of age? Where I can appreciate how far I've come without having to temper that with how much further there is to go? I don't know if such a moment could ever exist. But if I'm ever gonna have a chance at finding it, one way or another, I guess I have to grow up. Whatever that ends up looking like. Thank you to my patrons, especially my Tier 3 patron, Michael Coolwood, for their support. If you want to be credited like them, as well as get access to benefits like early access to videos, music, and behind-the-scenes updates, link is in the description. This video was made in 48 hours as part of the Essay Library's video jam. I've been with them almost from the start, you know I love them. Check out the rest of the videos made for the jam in the playlist linked in the description or end card. Finally, I want to shout out a major project of mine this year, King's Creek. It's a horror podcast made by fellow YouTuber TSD Talks, featuring a score by yours truly. Link is also in the description. Proper video coming out before the end of the month. See you later. Bye bye.